Hi Divas, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be reviewing today something I bought off of Amazon. It is the Makeup Brush Cleaner, portable, electronic, and automatic. And this is what it looks like. Okay, I ordered it off of Amazon. And this isn't rechargeable. It runs on AAA batteries. And what I did is I opened it up and I've got all the little different sizes that you can put onto here and all the little attachments. And the only thing that I did differently than what the instructions said is they said you use regular soap. And I didn't want to use regular soap on my brushes. So I already had the solid sponge cleaner from e.l.f. So this is the attachment you put into the wand. Then you select your size, put it on like so, and I use this to apply my makeup today. So I just pushed it in there, and I will bring this over here as I'm doing each step. And you can see I did a couple of test brushes before I went live, and I'm just gonna wet this a little bit. And you can see it moving around in there. And then what I've been doing is I'll pause it and I'll go into the e.l.f. and I run it back and forth on the e.l.f. cleaning pad to get the cleanser in there. And then I run it back again. Just hit the power button. Let it run for 10 seconds. Bring it up here to let it dry out. Turn it off. And there you go. The brush is clean. And you could tell, you could still flex it, you could still move it. Now, what I've done so far is I have not cleaned any of my, what I call expensive brushes as of yet. I'm gonna clean my less expensive brushes first because I'm really in love with my brushes that I do have. I don't have a lot, but I do have some. So I am looking for all of my non-Jeffree Star brushes, which I have a lot of. And I've got to check to see if they need to be cleaned. And I know someone just did a review on Jeffree Star's brushes. And I noticed, I was like, I don't understand why they don't like them that much. You know, I have my Jeffree Star brushes and I really love them. Well, I realized after looking online, because of what I've learned in watching some of the tutorials and videos that other people have done, is that there's 3 different brush sets that they did. And I was just curious to see, you know, maybe it was a different set, and I was right. It is a different set. What I'm doing right now is I just took one of the brushes. These are not one of my good brushes, but I just added the cleaner to it from e.l.f. And I'm gonna go back in again and make sure, like you just saw, you have the right size attachment, because I didn't measure properly, so that's my fault. And that is great. One thing about this set is that you have all different sizes to choose from. See, I found a size that fit. Just pop it on there. And then I'm just going to run it again. And wherever you do this, be careful because it does splatter out of the container. And see, now, I can tell that there's still e.l.f. cleaner on here. See that chunk right there? It's still on there, so I'm going to run this again. But I wanted to try this. I really wanted to get it. But it is splattering all over the place. And I will tell you this, when I started it, see, still on there. I'm going to have to take a really, really, really dirty brush and test it. And I'm just going to be completely honest, because then I'm going to really know if this thing works. So this brush is now clean, but I'm scared. Okay. Now, here's something I just, wait a minute. Okay. I've had this brush. This is BS Hall Face Angled Brush. I have had this brush for an extremely long time, and I use it to do my my foundation and when I combo my concealer. Now, this is one of my favorite brushes, and I'm going to be honest with you, if this fails, I'm going to tell you right now. So I'm going to wet it first, because I really... And all I'm doing right now is wetting it. And I know people said that it made their brushes go out of proportion. So I'm going to add I'm going to dip it. And I'm going to add the cleaner to it. And I'm getting it in really good in there. But I'm going to let you know in a few seconds if this really jacks it up and if this is worth it. Because if it ruins this brush, I'm going to be highly upset. So here we go. Okay, you can see how the water just changed color. And it is jiggling my hand around a little bit, but you could just tell how it just changed color of the water. Now I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to let it spin. And I'm going to see if it ruined my brush. Now, it doesn't look like it ruined my brush. Oh, you heard that pop. But it's still soft. I could still move it, and it is cleaner than it was. Do I think it was good for $25? Yes, because this is much, and it is soft. So, like I said, I derailed from the instructions. Like I said, I did derail from it. I did not, I'm trying to see what brushes need to be cleaned. I did not put regular soap, it says hand soap, in. I did not follow those instructions. I'm using my e.l.f. cleaner. I'm not going to go and wreck something that I bought and I know I have a cleaner here. Now, am I going to get brave? Yeah, I think I'm going to get brave. Okay, let's see. Okay. This is my true test. Now, I will say this. I'm taking one of my Jeffree Star brushes that I got, and you can tell it's JSC brush. I'm going to wet it, and then I'm going to put it in. See? I'm going to wet it. And then, now if you look, I didn't put anything on here, and the color's already coming out. So, I am just going to coat this with this cleaner from e.l.f. And then we're really going to see how this thing cleans. Because this brush should be all pink. And all I'm doing is rubbing it against the stone. So, oh, I just got nervous. Well, we're going to find out what it does. So, here we go. Sorry about how dirty the water is, but I will go out and change it in a minute. Okay. And now I'm bringing it up. And I'm letting it spin. Dry. Oh my gosh. Now I see what everybody's talking about. This brush was nice together and fluffy. So, I might have just ruined my JSC brush. So, I will say this. I wouldn't buy this. I will tell you this. I will use the bowl to... Oh my gosh, I'm so angry right now. I will use the bowl to wet my brushes. This, I'm not using anymore. So if anybody wants to buy the Makeup Brush Cleaner Portable Electronic Automatic, this is an epic fail for me. I would not buy this. I would not do this again. And believe it or not, I have about 20 more brushes to clean. So I'm going to be taking the bowl, which is clean. I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. cleaner and I am going to be cleaning them by hand. I am not putting another one of my brushes through this. That is crazy insane, and it has destroyed the brush. I want to be honest with my reviews when I do something. I paid my own money. I don't get PR. And I will tell you this, don't waste your money. In my opinion, do not waste your money. Yes, is it cute? Yes, is it different? Yes. But I am not going to waste money on something that does not work. So, I mean, it worked great on one. It didn't work great on this, but it's just my opinion. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you've bought this and had a problem, leave your comments below. And thank you for joining me. And I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Day, night, morning, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I hope to all see you all on my next one. Bye.